Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So somebody definitely is about to smash into a wall. I mean, it could literally be, like somebody, like getting into, like a car wreck, when they smash into a wall. But I feel like this has something to do, with somebody trying to cause, like some type of roadblock for somebody. So somebody, could, like run into the same roadblock that they tried to, like set for somebody. Something about, roadblocks. It could literally be, like a roadblock. Somebody definitely, could get into, like some type of car crash. But it's giving me, like somebody, like crashing out. So, let's just see what's going on. We got a Cancer. So there's a Cancer involved. Yeah, heavy Cancer. We got a Leo. We got a Scorpio. We got a Taurus. We got a Brother. Heavy Cancer. Somebody definitely, somebody is in their feelings and emotions. We have a Virgo. We got an Aquarius. Something could happen within the next 10 days. We got an aunt or an aunt. So there's some family members involved. Heavy Taurus. Heavy Leo. There's a friend involved. And then heavy Aquarius. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, somebody definitely could feel like that they're going crazy out here. Because this is, like busting a nut card. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something about, like somebody being sexual. But somebody definitely, needs to pay attention, like to, like their lug nuts. I don't know. Somebody, could, like, loosen somebody's lug nuts. That could be how, like somebody, like crashes. Somebody, could be messing with somebody's vehicle out here. Somebody definitely is not in their right mind out here. Yeah. This is somebody that definitely, could have been, like playing some type of game. The game of control. I don't know. Somebody definitely, needs to control their anger out here. Or they'll be sorry is what I just heard. So somebody definitely, needs to control their anger. I don't know if somebody, is trying to control somebody, and it could be, like making somebody angry. But I really feel like that somebody definitely, needs to control their anger because, somebody is not in their right mind out here. Yeah. Somebody's also a predator. Somebody's angry. Somebody definitely, either somebody is feeling preyed on, or this is somebody, that, like they're preying on somebody or some people. It could be, like somebody's praying, for somebody, like to crash into some type of wall out here, run into some type of roadblock out here. There definitely is a Leo involved. Somebody, you know, could be angry because, yeah, like they feel like that somebody's lying. Or, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're like a liar. And they could be, and they're angry, you know, because, yeah, they could be being exposed for being a liar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the communication card. So something about, yeah, like somebody lying about some type of communication out here. Something definitely is being released. So this could be some information. So that could be what somebody, you know, could be angry about. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have released somebody out of their energy. And that's, you know, what, yeah, like somebody's angry about. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be from Los Angeles, or somebody, you know, could be from Louisiana. Somebody could be from Arkansas. Yeah, we got a circle of people. So I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have released a lot of people out of their energy. Or there is some information that's being released, and it's about, yeah, like a lot of people. But I feel like yeah, somebody, you know, could be angry, you know. Because maybe, yeah, like they were lied to. Or this is the person, you know, that, yeah, like they were doing the lying. But somebody definitely, yeah, they told a half-truth. Mm-hmm. Or there's a half-truth that, yeah, like was told. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be playing games with some people out here, because we got the affairs card. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be having affairs out here. Somebody, you know, could have a mistress, or something about, yeah, like some third party interferences. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be angry because, yeah, like they feel like that, yeah, like there's some people that could be interfering with something. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, like they're angry because they've gotten caught in their lies. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, whoever this is, they're a snake. Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, is a mistress that's involved. I don't know. There's a mistress that definitely, yeah, could have told a lie out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're trying to, yeah, like cover up, you know, something. And so, yeah, like they tell, you know, like a half-truth. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we got temptation. So somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, were tempted out here. Or be aware of being tempted. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get poisoned out here. Mm-hmm. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like poisoning the minds of people. Mm. It's too many. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has a key to somebody's home out here. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be angry because they could find out that somebody has a key to their home. But somebody's also angry. And it is because, yeah, like some information is being released. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, they could be angry because, yeah, like they thought that they had some type of past out here. So somebody thought, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, like they were good on something, or they were good to do something out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody also doesn't want to be looked at as, like, you know, like the reason why something is taking place out here. But I feel like that's why somebody's angry, because it could be, like their lies are the reason why something is taking place. But somebody definitely, could be trying to pass by time, or somebody, like did something. It's giving me too, like placeholder energy. So I don't know if somebody, like they, dealt with somebody, like just to, like hold the place, of somebody. Somebody, is trying to delay time out here. But I'm also picking up too that somebody possibly could be realizing that like it's time to release some people, or time to release some information, or time to reveal some information. Somebody definitely could be angry because their lies are being exposed. Somebody definitely like they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. Something about a birthday party is significant. Somebody could find out something about something that happened at a birthday party. Yeah. Somebody definitely is being told to take heed to some type of red flags out here. Or somebody's angry because like they didn't take heed to some type of red flags, and now like they're in a sticky situation. Somebody definitely needs to like be aware, because there's a snake out here. Yeah. And there definitely are a lot of eyes that are watching somebody. Somebody definitely, they judge the book by its cover. It's also what I'm picking up as well. So somebody definitely, could have, like picked the wrong person. Is also what I'm picking up. Somebody definitely needs to use caution, because somebody definitely, is lying out here. Somebody definitely, there is a change that's about to take place. I don't know. Somebody definitely, needs to change their locks. Somebody definitely, they could be trying to, like change their story. But I feel like somebody definitely is about to find out the full story about something. Or somebody's angry because like somebody already knows the full story about something. Somebody could be pregnant, or somebody could have like a newborn. Somebody could have had a baby with somebody. I'm also picking up too like a surrogate. So something about somebody having a surrogate. But on the flip side, somebody definitely is going through a transformation. Somebody definitely is evolving. So it's something about like somebody like releasing some people like out of their energy, releasing some people that don't serve their highest good. I feel like it's time, because there's some people that like are trying to delay something out here. They're definitely like trying to delay somebody's celebration. They're trying to delay like somebody from receiving some type of reward out here. They're trying to delay like somebody from gaining some type of insight out here. Somebody definitely could be like doing some type of research. This could be like doing some research on somebody, or doing some research on like some people that like are around them. Somebody definitely is gaining some insight, and it's on some people. have the My Boo card that came out. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be claiming somebody. But I feel like that whoever this is, they're already involved with somebody. Or there is somebody, that, yeah, like they're angry, because, yeah, like somebody's already involved with somebody. And so, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to crash out. Somebody, yeah, like they could make something official out here. Somebody's mad. Somebody feels like that they were snaked out here is also what I'm picking up. So I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, be aware. Mm-hmm. It says, to thine own ass be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwilling to be honest with themselves. True story. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kinda like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and he can't not lie. His life is blossomed after that. So somebody could be about to admit something out here. But I feel like when it comes, to, yeah, like whoever, like this message, is going to resonate with, I feel like that you've already admitted to something. You've already admitted to your mistakes. You've already admitted, that, yeah, you lied in the past, or you've already admitted, yeah, to some stuff. I feel like that's, yeah, a part of, like transformation, when it comes to, yeah, like owning up, to, yeah, who you are, owning up to your mistakes. Yeah, that's a part of change. Somebody, yeah, somebody doesn't want to own up to their mistakes, or, yeah, they've been unwilling, to, yeah, like admit, that they made some type of mistakes out here. But I feel like yeah, somebody's angry because, yeah, like they could have gotten caught, before they were able, to, yeah, like admit to something out here. It says you can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Yeah, somebody refuses to heal. It says some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and stuff. Somebody, could have a permanent limp. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. Like, that's so 2016. Something about the year of 2016 could be significant, but somebody definitely, yeah, they could need some type of professional help out here. I feel like that there is somebody, that, yeah, like they have, like some type of, yeah, like some stuff, that, that, yeah, like could be affecting them from their past. And so, yeah, because, yeah, like they haven't healed from this, yeah, like they play games with people, they do certain things, out of, yeah, like some stuff that, yeah, like has taken place, like in their life. It says, in order to love who you are, you can't hate the experiences that shaped you. Anything truly cool about you was created from the life you've lived. Remember that when you start to wind down the shame spiral, no time is wasted. No love is wasted. No tears are wasted. No breath is wasted. You being you is important, and every single thing that made you is of value. Tell shame to suck it. So somebody's walking around with shame. But I feel like that there's somebody else or some people that want somebody to walk around with some type of shame. But going back to, yeah, like somebody, has already admitted, to, yeah, their mistakes. Somebody's already admitted, to, to, yeah, like, yeah, like, yeah, to like them being, like an imperfect being, because none of us are perfect. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to walk around like that they're so perfect. And I feel like they're about to, be exposed. It says, if you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. So somebody definitely, could be, you know, like speaking negatively, you know what I mean, about somebody. It says, check your thoughts, or thinking, you know, like negative thoughts about somebody. It says, check your thoughts with this simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that stuff to your BFF. A simple itch please usually does the trick. Today, say as many itch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your jerk down. So something about, like somebody, you know, like, like checking themselves. But I feel like like whoever, you know, like this message is, you know, like going to resonate with, you've already checked yourself, you know, in any way, shape, form, or fashion. That's a part of, change. That's a part of transformation. That's a part of, evolution. Somebody doesn't want to check themselves, or like they're trying to check themselves now, but like they realize that they already wrecked themselves. It says meditation, aka shutting the F up for a few minutes. Somebody know would benefit with meditating, or that could be what somebody, you know, could be doing. It says lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha said. Then do it some more. I feel like somebody definitely, if somebody somebody definitely, could be manifesting. But I feel like like if somebody, you know, meditates, you know, like they could receive some type of answers, you know what I mean? And maybe that's what somebody's doing. Maybe that's why somebody's angry, you know? Because they're realizing some stuff, or like somebody, you know, was finding out some stuff. But I feel like like something is too late. Yeah, it's too late. But somebody definitely, is playing some type of game out here. It's definitely, the game of control. Somebody's trying to control something out here. But I feel like like they're getting angrier and angrier because they're trying to control something. It could be, like trying to control somebody, or it could be, that they're trying to control some type of narrative. But somebody's also, angry, you know, because, like somebody, you know, like is about to receive some type of yes out here. Or somebody, you know, like they've already received a yes. So this is like, you know, like a supposed to be friend, you know, so somebody, you know, gets a new boo, you know, and yes, it's going, you know, the way that it's supposed to go. And so somebody's angry, or, you know, somebody got a new job, or this could be, you know, like a co-worker. So somebody got a promotion, and so that would be a yes for somebody. And they're angry, you know, because somebody, you know, has received a yes. Somebody, you know, has gotten that promotion. But the fact of the matter is, somebody's ready for whatever this is. Somebody's also ready, you know, to like you know, like face something out here. So this could be, you know, like face, you know, like their victimizer, or, you know, face, you know, like a group of people, you know, that were playing some type of games, you know, like somebody's definitely ready, you know, for whatever, you know, is about to take place. It definitely could have something to do with like a romance. There could be somebody that, like they're angry because, like they're not ready for a romance, but somebody else is. And so somebody, could be about to, receive a romance because it came right back out. Somebody, you know, could be trying to, like, play a game, you know, like that they're ready, you know, but they're really not. But, we got the meditation brings answers. So, somebody definitely, would benefit with meditating, you know, because it definitely, brings answers, you know. Somebody, you know, could be angry because, somebody, you know, could be meditating. And so, somebody's receiving answers, you know, through meditation. Or, somebody, you know, is receiving answers, you know, with, like being still, you know, and, like allowing, you know, like the Most High God to communicate with them. But somebody definitely, they're ready for a romance. They're ready for success. I feel like they're ready for, the things, you know, that the Most High God, you know, has for them. But somebody definitely, somebody doesn't want somebody to have this. So somebody definitely is being told to trust their intuition. Because something definitely could take place within the next 10 days or within the next few weeks. Somebody's being told to, listen to their intuition, within the next few weeks. Like, really listen to their intuition. Somebody definitely somebody wants somebody to worry out here. But I feel like that somebody is being told, like there's no need to worry. Yeah, somebody's just being told to, trust in their intuition, trust in the process, when it comes, to the plan that the Most High God has for somebody's life. But somebody definitely, could have some type of trust issues out here. And I feel like somebody, could be allowing, like their trust issues to get in the way of whatever the Most High God has for them. But there's also somebody that, like they're not, they're not, ready for, like some type of romance. Somebody's not ready. Somebody, they still want to play some type of game out here. And so somebody definitely needs to know that, like there's something better. So whatever, whatever's coming, it's better than, like what somebody had. Or it's better, than, what, like somebody thinks. Somebody thought that, there was something better out there in them streets. And they could be finding out that, what they thought was better wasn't better. Now they're angry. I feel like somebody definitely, they feel lied to as well. But this is a liar. So, how can they be lied to, when, like they're a liar? Or how can they feel angry, for being lied to? Yeah. It says, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember that you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. We got this card in the message that I posted earlier. So somebody definitely really needs to get excited again, because something definitely is about to take place for somebody. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion contracts are going to come into your hands. So there's somebody that definitely, they played some type of game with somebody. And I feel like they could be angry at themselves. Or that's who they need to be angry with. It says, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. So somebody's unshedding unneeded layers. So unneeded layers when it comes to themselves, unneeded layers when it comes to people, places, and things, that like don't serve their highest good and hinder, like their growth. It says, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. So somebody definitely, they could be angry, because somebody, could have already crashed into someone who was going to, like be soft and gentle with their heart. Or that's what somebody, they know this. It says, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Somebody's angry because yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they believe, you know, that yeah, like there's something better out there. But and I feel like there is something better for somebody and it's coming somebody's way. But whoever this is that's angry, yeah, like they thought that they could find better, or they thought, you know, that yeah, they were going to get a better job, or they thought that they were going to get a better opportunity. And yeah, like they're finding out, yeah, that's not true. Yeah, they definitely could be finding out that they're getting karma. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 888. It says abundance is on the way, and it extends beyond just financial wealth. This is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. If you don't appreciate those around you today, they may not be there tomorrow. Take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness to unlock your greatest potential. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like taking responsibility for their actions. Somebody, yeah, somebody refuses to take responsibility for their actions, or yeah, somebody's about to, yeah, have to take responsibility for some type of actions out here. Mm-hmm. Mm. We have beer. Somebody, you know, could like to drink beer. Somebody, you know, yeah, like when they, you know, yeah, like drink, you know what I mean? Yeah, they could become angry. So somebody, you know, could have done something out of anger. Somebody definitely is being controlled, you know, by, yeah, toxic substances out here, toxic people, toxic places, toxic things. Somebody could be from the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody, yeah. Toxicity is, yeah, somebody's weakness out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, they could have thought, you know, that, yeah, like somebody was weak. Somebody's strong out here. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, like somebody, yeah, when they drink, they get liquid courage. Uh-huh. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like get so drunk to where, you know, yeah, like they're uncoordinated. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like taken advantage of somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have thought that somebody was weak out here. And they definitely, yeah, are salty. Because they definitely, yeah, could be finding out, you know, that, yeah, somebody's not weak. Mm-hmm. In whatever way, shape, form, or fashion, you know, that, yeah, like, they thought that somebody was weak. This is like, yeah, like weak-minded, you know what I mean? So, yeah, somebody likes to play games with people, you know? Somebody, you know, yeah, they could wait to somebody, you know, like, yeah, like gets, you know, like drinks a beer or two, you know, and then they think that they could play some type of game or take over somebody. And I feel like that they thought that they could take over, yeah, somebody that's not weak. Uh-huh. They're salty about it. Somebody also, yeah, somebody's weak when they decided to, yeah, lie on somebody out here. Somebody's lies are weak. Mm-hmm. There's also somebody that, yeah, like they're salty. They're salty because, yeah, like their lies aren't working. Their games aren't working out here. Or their game didn't work. Mm-hmm. This could be somebody, you know, that somebody went to elementary school with. Mm-hmm. So this is somebody, you know, that somebody grew up with or some people grew up with. Somebody's also a catfish out here. Mm-hmm. So somebody's been catfishing people. It's a part of, yeah, somebody's game. Somebody could smell like catfish. We got wine. So somebody, you know, could drink beer. Somebody, you know, could drink wine. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody having a lot of weaknesses out here. Or somebody, yeah, like they mix, you know, yeah, like substances, you know. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like take pills, you know, and drink alcohol is also what I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have a receding hairline, or somebody, you know, could be going bald. feel like somebody is about to be disgusted by something. It could be, yeah, like some lies. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they could want to like date somebody, and I feel like yeah, like somebody's gonna be disgusted. This could be somebody, that somebody grew up with. You know what this is. This Grinder card keeps coming out. So somebody, could be on Grinder. Somebody, could date. Like online date. Somebody, yeah, like somebody catfishing somebody or some people. Yeah, we got bird watcher out here. I mean, somebody, could watch birds, but this is giving me, yeah, like somebody, like watching people. Yeah, preying on people. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. I feel like somebody could be angry, yeah, because, yeah, like people could be finding out who they are. Somebody definitely, yeah, is a cheater out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have slept with a lot of people in, yeah, like a group. That's also what I'm picking up on. But yeah, somebody's watching somebody or some people, and they are thirsty. Somebody, could have an identical twin. Somebody's angry out here, and they definitely, yeah, could be trying to get some type of get back on somebody. Because it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, they feel like, that, yeah, people are looking at them like weak. Or people are looking at them, like, yeah, like they ain't about that life. I feel like somebody, is a crash out. But somebody really ain't about, the life that, yeah, like somebody else is about. If that makes any sense. Somebody definitely, yeah, is a spiritual being out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing some type of magic. We got a private investigator, so there could be a private investigator that's involved in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or yeah, somebody's just investigating, somebody's looking into some stuff, somebody's doing, like some type of research. Or somebody, could be angry because, yeah, somebody knows a lot of information about them. But somebody wanted to play some type of game, and I feel like yeah, like somebody's getting beat at their own game. That's why they're angry. Yeah, somebody, yeah, told some weak ass lies out here. And I feel like yeah, whatever lies that somebody told, yeah, there could be some people, that could be going to look into the lies, and they're angry. They're angry about it. So it's giving me, yeah, like, yeah, there could be, like a group of people, that, yeah, like they don't want somebody like in their group anymore, because it's based off of, yeah, some lies. Or yeah, because somebody, yeah, told some lies out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 2, which is all about, yeah, balance. So yeah, somebody's like creating a balance in their life out here. Somebody, a part of somebody's games, yeah, was to, yeah, get somebody off balance. We got gang activity. So somebody, could be in a gang. Or, yeah, there's some type of gang activity, that could be being investigated. So that could be, why somebody, yeah, like is angry. But somebody's lying out here. But I feel like yeah, regardless of somebody's lies, yeah, like there is some information, that, yeah, is going to be released. Or, yeah, something is going to be released. I don't know. There could be somebody, that could be locked up, and, yeah, like they're going to be released. Or there's somebody, yeah, that needs to release, yeah, like some people. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to throw somebody under the bus out here. Or somebody, was angry because, yeah, like they were thrown under the bus. But somebody, yeah, could have been lying on somebody. But we have 444, so you could be seeing the angel number 444. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're being protected. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely is being protected from some type of mental spell out here. So somebody definitely did, yeah. Somebody definitely is into magic. Somebody definitely, yeah, done some type of mental spell. But I feel like somebody did a mental spell on a whole lot of people. Or there's a whole lot of people involved in, yeah, doing some type of mental spell. But I feel like somebody lied. Somebody could have lied to a whole lot of people. And said that somebody, yeah, was doing some stuff to them. Mm-hmm. But we got high spiritual rank. So if somebody was doing, yeah, some spell work on, yeah, an individual that has high spiritual rank, sucks to be them. Mm-hmm. But there could be somebody, that, yeah, like they could be in some type of gang, group, organization, cult, or whatever, you know what I mean? And they could have some type of high ranking, But yeah, it doesn't, yeah. They don't outrank somebody, yeah, with a high spiritual ranking out here. Mm-hmm. So somebody definitely, yeah, they could be angry because, yeah, like whatever they're doing is not working. I mean, shoot, somebody, could have been, like a gang, in the gang in the past, I don't know. But somebody definitely, yeah, has high spiritual rank out here. Somebody, could also be angry because, yeah, there's some type of crime that has been solved. Uh-huh. So somebody, yeah, definitely, yeah, could have been thrown under the bus in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Somebody could be angry because, yeah, they're taking some type of L. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, there's somebody so-called friends definitely, yeah, could be talking. Somebody lied. And that's how they threw somebody underneath the bus. Somebody also feels like like they were thrown underneath the bus by their friends because of, yeah, some people running their mouth. Mm-hmm. So we got disappointing conversation. So there could be some type of disappointing conversation that somebody, could be about to have. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a J. We got a Scorpio. So something about, yeah, an investigation. But we did see, yeah, private investigator. So that could be, yeah, how some type of crime, is solved. Somebody, could have hired a private investigator. But there's a long lost lover that's involved. I don't know. Somebody, could have could have a disappointing conversation about a long lost lover. But something about, yeah, like somebody that somebody, grew up with. Somebody, that somebody, could have went to elementary school with. But we got cursed their own family. So somebody did some type of mental spell or, yeah, whatever, magic that they were doing. Yeah, they cursed their own family. But I feel like somebody also cursed their own family, yeah, like when they, so this is like, yeah, like somebody's mother and father, you know what I mean? Or somebody's grandmother and grandfather. They involved with some stuff, and then they pass it down, and then, yeah, like it just goes down in generation after generation after generation. Somebody definitely, yeah, has cursed their own family. But I feel like that there is somebody that, yeah, like has broken some type of generational curse. So that could be why somebody's angry. Mm-hmm. So whatever shot, you know what I mean, somebody, was trying to, yeah, shoot somebody's way, it was blocked. Whatever somebody was trying to do, yeah, so cause a mental spell so that somebody could crash out, yeah, it was blocked. Cause some type of mental spell, where, yeah, like somebody, something happens, to somebody mentally, and, yeah, like they crash into a wall or, they get into a, yeah, like a big car crash. Yeah, the shot was blocked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, somebody's anger definitely, yeah, is causing them more karma. So somebody definitely, yeah, is angry out here. Somebody also, yeah, they're angry because, yeah, like somebody, has released them out of their energy. Mm-hmm. So somebody, yeah, so somebody's anger causing them more karma, yeah. Somebody, could have been angry, and so yeah, like they defame somebody's character. But yeah, defamation of character is when, yeah, you lie on somebody's name. You lie, you know what I mean? To get somebody harmed, you lie, you know what I mean? So yeah, somebody lied, and somebody tried to throw somebody underneath the bus. Mm-hmm. So we got felony charges. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be facing felony charges out here. But it has something to do with, yeah, gang activity. It has something to do with, yeah, like some type of crime being solved. Mm-hmm. So not only, yeah, somebody, going through, like, yeah, like some type of physical stuff, somebody's also going through, yeah, like some type of spiritual stuff. Because, yeah, whoever this is, they curse their own family. And whoever this is, they're having nightmares. Uh-huh. They're having nightmares about somebody, but they're also having nightmares about, yeah, some stuff they have done. Yeah, not only are they having nightmares, but yeah, they're having sleepless nights. Somebody definitely, yeah, they were trying to cause somebody to have sleepless nights out here. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to test somebody. Mm-hmm. Or yeah, somebody, was being tested. So somebody, could find out that they passed some type of test. But yeah, there's an unloyal friend involved as well. It's a lot of people involved. Yeah, there's a lot of people that they ate the wrong information about somebody. Mm-hmm. They defamed the wrong person's character. They, yeah, did magic on the wrong person. Basically, yeah, they cursed their own family by going against the wrong person. This is somebody, that somebody, could have been in a toxic relationship with, or yeah, there's somebody or some people that are in a toxic relationship, but we started out, yeah, with somebody, having a mistress, somebody, yeah, having affairs. Maybe somebody, thought, that, yeah, somebody, was having an affair with somebody, but they really wasn't. And so, yeah, somebody attacked, the person that wasn't having the affair. That's for somebody, not everybody. But yeah, heavy Scorpio energy. Mm-hmm. We got identity thieves. So somebody, yeah, could have stole somebody's identity. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried a destiny swap as well. But there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they're living a lie. So somebody's been walking around saying, that they're this and they're that. But yeah, they've been lying. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been living, as somebody else. Going back to, yeah, like identity thieves. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's people that are about to, yeah, be facing some type of felony charges. There's a crime that has been solved, or yeah, multiple crimes have been solved. Somebody's angry as heck out here. But these are people that definitely, yeah, were trying to prey on somebody's insecurities. Mm-hmm. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. And now, yeah, whoever these people are that ate the wrong information, yeah, they're running scared. So whoever this is that's angry, they could be angry because, yeah, whoever these people are that are running scared because they realize that they ate the wrong information, they could be trying to wave the white flag. But, yeah, they're in too deep. Yeah, they're finding out that whoever this is, yeah, was dishonest. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're walking around with guilty conscience. Mm-hmm. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that could be, yeah, like get some type of subpoena to court out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoever this is that was trying to prey on somebody's insecurities, that cursed their own family, attack somebody, fed, poison the minds of people, fed the people, the wrong information. Yeah, their family is embarrassed by their actions. We got a divine masculine, so yeah, there could be a divine masculine that's involved. There could be a divine masculine, yeah, that chose, like a toxic relationship, you know what I mean? They could be facing federal charges. They cursed their own family. Or this divine masculine, yeah, they could be the angry one. I don't know. Somebody doesn't have anywhere to go. So that could be what somebody, the disappointing conversation, somebody, could have with somebody. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, because there could be somebody, like somebody hasn't seen for a long time that could be trying to come their way. And whoever this is, they got a lot of stuff going on. And so, if this person, gets in somebody's energy, sleep on somebody's couch, I feel like bad things will start to happen to, like in somebody's life. So somebody just needs to, trust their intuition. Yeah, there definitely is some people that have been gossiping about somebody. It's people, whoever these people are that are walking around with, like a guilty conscience out here. Somebody's mother is involved. So it could be whoever this is, their mother, or their family members, could be talking about somebody. Their family members, walking around with guilty conscience. But somebody's family definitely is embarrassed by their actions, for sure. Yeah, there's some people that thought, like they could cross, like some personal boundaries without consequences. But when it comes to, like what somebody or some people were doing, they thought that somebody was weak. But only the strong survive. So only the strong survive whatever it is that somebody or some people were trying to do. So this could be like mentally, you know what I mean? This could be, financially, So whatever these people, they were trying to tear somebody down. They were trying to stop somebody. They were trying to defame somebody's character to the point, to where somebody can't live, somebody can't get a job, somebody wouldn't have anywhere to go. But somebody definitely has been caught with evidence in their hands. So somebody's been caught lying. Somebody definitely going back to identity thieves. So somebody has been caught with some type of evidence. Some type of crime has been solved. And I feel like like some evidence could get released, or like there's some information that could get released. But we got big decision to make. So somebody definitely could have a big decision to make out here. Woo, we got public outbursts. So that's what I was picking up at the beginning of the message. So somebody definitely could have like a public outburst. Somebody definitely could could crash out. Somebody definitely could crash out behind like somebody's happiness. Somebody's happiness is definitely driving people crazy out here. But somebody definitely could have gotten caught trying to like stop somebody's happiness. Somebody definitely somebody is being driven crazy, and I feel like it has something to do with like them cursing like their family. Yep. But whoever this is that then got caught with the evidence in their hand, or they got caught lying, they got caught cheating, whatever, yeah, you are not to blame. Their lies are. So yeah, somebody's a liar that doesn't want to hold themselves accountable. And I feel like they're about to have to hold themselves accountable. Yeah, when prayers go up, blessings come down. So somebody definitely, could have been praying. And so, not only, where, like somebody's prayers heard, somebody definitely, is about to receive some blessings out here. But I feel like it was a blessing for whatever this is to take place, or it was a blessing for something to happen the way that it happened. But somebody could also find out that, they were sleeping with the devil. Or be aware, of, like somebody, like trying to come in, like a thief in the night, the devil, trying to get somebody to sleep with them. But I feel like that's a part of, like some type of test. But I feel like somebody definitely, has passed a test. And I feel like that whoever, was trying to test somebody in whatever way that they were trying to test somebody, it's just like, like people trying to test God. Or trying to test God's power, or trying to, whatever they were trying to do. And not only are they being tested, but like they're not going to pass some type of test. Somebody definitely is being tested for something out here, for sure. But whatever happened, it happened the way it did. But whoever these people are, they did you a favor. So somebody, thinking, that like they can find better somewhere else. It did somebody a favor. Whoever these people are, they're getting caught with the evidence in their hand. There's a crime or some crimes that has been solved. People are being exposed for the liars that they are. All type of stuff. Somebody definitely could have survived like a toxic relationship. So somebody they were divinely guided out of a toxic relationship, and so it happened the way it did. But whoever these people are, they did you a favor. It's some ex's family members that are involved. Some ex's family members definitely, could have gotten caught with a pen in their hand. We got a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. So somebody, could be a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. Somebody definitely, was cheating with somebody in somebody's family. That's for sure. It says accountability doesn't cost a thing. So I feel like like there's somebody or some people that has a big decision to make, and it has something to do with taking accountability for some stuff. Taking accountability for their lives, or taking accountability for the fact that they ate the wrong information, that they were fed the wrong information, they were poisoned, with the wrong information. But there definitely is somebody that definitely they lie about somebody's life because they don't have one. And whoever this is, they're being looked at as a monster. I don't know, somebody's ex's family members, could be being looked at as a monster, or there is an ex that's being looked at as a monster out here. Yep. So somebody's being told, not to act on impulse when it comes, to, like making some type of big decision out here. Something about somebody drunk texting. So somebody, could be drunk texting and like somebody, could, like get into, like some type of car accident is really what I'm picking up. But when it comes to, whatever this is, somebody thought it was a game. Somebody definitely, was trying to play the game of control out here. Somebody definitely, has been trying to control somebody's life with lies. But so I feel like somebody, was, like they were being controlled by somebody, the devil that they were sleeping with, being controlled by, toxic substances. But whoever these people are, they just didn't know that, they were interfering with God's work. Or maybe they were. Maybe they did know. But yes, whoever these people are, they were trying to interfere with God's work. And so, yeah, whatever they have been doing, they have to answer to the Most High God. Yeah. These people, yeah, were secretly united in a plot to go against somebody out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody survived like a whole group of people. Yep. So yeah, it's not you, it's them. So they're the problems. They're the ones that need to hold themselves accountable. They're the ones that, yeah, secretly united in a plot to go against you. But I feel like that there is, a masculine energy that, could realize that, it's not you, it's them. But it's after, all of this is taking place. Or it's not you, it's, the family members. It's not you, but it's because of the lies that they told. Yeah. We got the mother of a child or children. So the mother of somebody's child or children could be involved. They could, have some type of public outburst, or you could be the mother, of somebody's child or children. But the mother of somebody's child or children, definitely, they've been caught with the evidence in their hand. They've been trying to interfere with God's work. They're aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen. Yeah. And then we have family. Somebody definitely, could have been trying to stop, somebody from creating a family with somebody. Somebody definitely, could be aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen to, their family. But somebody definitely, they was sleeping with a family member. For sure. Somebody definitely, could find out that, they were betrayed by their siblings. Somebody, was betrayed by their siblings, it happened the way it did, but whoever it is, they did somebody a favor out here. Somebody definitely, could be using fake phone numbers to communicate with somebody. So somebody just needs to, pay attention, to, fake phone numbers. But something about, like somebody using fake phone numbers as a part of, their identity theft, or a part of, whatever crime, that has been solved. But there could be people, that could be trying to reach out to somebody, and they know that somebody, is not going to answer their phone numbers. And so, they try to use fake phone numbers, to communicate with somebody. Because, some people are aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen. Yeah, there's many people that are facing hardship due to, one person. So, there could be somebody or some people that could be trying to hold themselves accountable now. But, it's just because they're aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen. We got unexpected death. So there could be an unexpected death that could be about to take place. But there are some people that, were secretly united to go in a plot to go against somebody. And I feel like that, there is somebody or some people that possibly, were expecting somebody to be gone. Yeah, somebody's life is regressing out here. I feel like there's a lot of people's lives that are regressing. Yeah, because somebody cursed their family. Yeah, many people are facing hardship due to one person. Yeah, there's many people that definitely, yeah, could be showing signs of stress and depression out here. We got August, so something, could take place by August. I don't know, somebody's name could be August. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Leo or a Virgo. What else, Holy Spirit? We got Aries season, so something, could take place by Aries season. There definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that, yeah, like they think that they know somebody's strengths and weaknesses, or yeah, like they thought, that, yeah, like they knew somebody's strengths and weaknesses. But somebody, yeah, somebody's a survivor. Somebody's not a victim out here. Somebody also, yeah, could be trying to, stage some type of fake reconciliation. So it could be, yeah, ex's family members, somebody's family members, the mother or father of somebody's child or children, an ex, yeah, because they're aiming to soften the blow of what's, yeah, about to happen. Yep, but when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Yeah, somebody first but the last name could start with a Z. Somebody, yeah, I feel like this definitely, yeah, could be a test for somebody. But I feel like somebody, yeah, is well prepared for this test, or yeah, whoever these people are, they've already tried to test somebody, and so yeah, they could be trying to, yeah, do it again. Somebody definitely, yeah, was brainwashed by a thought out here. So the thought could be the mother of somebody's child or children. Yeah, the thought, yeah. But yeah, this thought could have slept with somebody's family members. That could be how somebody, yeah, was betrayed, yeah, by their siblings. But there is somebody that's scared to speak up because they fear rejection. Yeah, because it's a fake reconciliation. What? Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an I. Somebody definitely, yeah, they got mixed up in the drama, or be aware of somebody, yeah, like trying to, yeah, like fake reconcile with somebody to get somebody mixed up in some drama, or mixed up in the drama. But yeah, there's people that got mixed up in the drama and now they're facing hardship, yeah, due to one person. We got an uncle, so there's an uncle that's involved. So there could be an uncle, that could be being looked at as a monster, or there's an uncle, that, yeah, like they're trying to, yeah, like fake reconcile with somebody. Somebody's uncle is definitely mixed up in the drama. I don't know. Somebody mixed up in some type of drama, and it has something to do with, yeah, like an unexpected death. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they were trying to get somebody mixed up in the drama. But, yeah, there's somebody or some people that acquired money by cutting corners, and, yeah, they've been caught. And so whatever this information is that somebody's going to receive, it's definitely, yeah, going to help somebody to heal out here. It's somebody's ex's family members for sure. You could be having ringing in your right ear. Yeah, this is a sign of good news. So somebody definitely is about to receive some good news. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to be aware of somebody trying to use some type of reverse psychology, because, yeah, karma is a knocking. Because Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to interfere with God's work. They were trying to make plans, yeah, for somebody's life, or they were trying to, yeah, control somebody's life. But yeah, when we make plans, God laughs. So yeah, they were trying to interfere with God's plan for somebody's life. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, you have outgrown this. You have outgrown these people. You have outgrown, yeah, whatever this is. You could be seeing the angel number 777. Yeah. Somebody definitely is about to receive, yeah, some good news out here. For sure. We got an Aquarius season, so something, could have taken place in Aquarius season. Or some, yeah, and so yeah, whatever information that somebody receives, will help them to heal, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like Aquarius season. Somebody, could have acquired money by cutting corners during Aquarius season. There could have been some type of unexpected death, that could have taken place in Aquarius season. But when it comes, to, yeah, like somebody receiving some good news, or yeah, like whatever this information is, it's going to help somebody to heal. It could have something to do, with, yeah, like somebody being recognized for something. Because somebody definitely is about to be recognized for something great. That could be why, yeah, some people want to, yeah, like fake reconcile with somebody. But yep. Somebody's ascended masters definitely, yeah, surround them. So if somebody is trying to do something, because we did, yeah, somebody definitely did do some death magic in the message earlier. So yeah, somebody's protected. Somebody's protected from whatever, yeah, somebody or some people were trying to do. But somebody's about to be recognized for something great, because yeah, like somebody has faced adversity and yeah, like remain, like positive through the adversity. But yeah, somebody could be trying to, yeah, fake reconcile with somebody because, yeah, like they want, like somebody to repeat a karmic cycle, but it's not meant to be. Yeah, somebody has outgrown this. And somebody's hiding from somebody. Somebody's trying to act innocent, trying to deny their involvement. Somebody, could be hiding from somebody, and yeah, like that, they're aiming to soften the blow, of what's about to happen. So they think, that hiding from somebody, or, like hiding is going to, yeah, soften the blow of what's about to happen. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have misused computers in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It could be to, yeah, expose some private information out of jealousy. So, yeah, that's how somebody, has gotten caught as well. Yep. There definitely, yeah, is somebody or some people that said too much, they did too much, and they can't take it back. So it is what it is. So there definitely, yeah, are some arrangements that are being made. It could have something to do, with, yeah, like an unexpected death. Some arrangements could be being made, when it comes, to, yeah, like like, yeah, like something, like being made fair for somebody. But yeah, somebody, could be trying to make some type of arrangements again, because yeah, like they're aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen. But I feel like yeah, somebody, yeah. people gonna learn when it comes to, yeah, playing with magic. That's for sure. Yeah, we got gathering info. So somebody definitely, yeah, is gathering info on somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have been up in somebody's Akashic records, and so yeah, that's forbidden. Yeah, that's a part of them trying to interfere with God's work. That's a part of them trying to, yeah, possibly destiny swap with somebody, you know, yeah, they were trying to get some information on somebody, yeah, to use it against somebody. But whoever these people are, yeah, they laughed in the past, and they're definitely, yeah, gonna be crying now. Because, yeah, there's people that are no longer in denial. No longer in denial that, yeah, somebody's surrounded by ascended masters, that somebody has guardian angels that walk beside them, that somebody, yeah, has a high rank, has high spiritual rank. And so, yeah, somebody's just being told to be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be trying to fake reconcile, because, yeah, like, they're aiming to soften the blow of what's about to happen. But they can't soften the blow. It is what it is. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.